with YouTube life. It's fucking, it's monkey madness. It's the monkey area. Wait a minute. Don't worry, normal music is here. I know you guys can appreciate the old school Risk music, so it's fine. It's never.
Did you hear that news?
I hope it's nothing serious.
Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Where is Yubi? No. Money. Even at this time, I'm playing some RuneScape though. Hell yeah, we are keeping up the grind. We're leveling some prayer right now. We're leveling some prayer. Alright, let me as well put live in the Discord that we're here. Stream is live. Mordum. Alright, there we go. We thought it was over, so we put our hands up. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up. I always forget which one it is. It's not this one. Man. Like the ceiling can hold us. Because I wasn't looking at the screen, man. Simple as that. Like I said, I'll do it if I feel like it. I didn't see it. I wasn't even there. I just normally open egg, put the egg in the thingy, and just AFK. And if it sells, it sells. And if it doesn't, then it logs out. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All my secrets away. Ba-ba. All my secrets away. Ba-ba-ba. I'm fine, I'm fine. Just getting everything ready. Okay, and let me get this real quick as well. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna give them. Because I forgot to grab the YouTube chat. There we go.
You're back. I was waiting for you.
I should have had everyone. And it's fine, Sniper. It's all good, dude.
You can go check.
All
them in the
good,
office.
shit. Do, 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 do. Okay, let me quickly double check everyone that they at least have the bare minimum. I think they all do. It's not the button I want to click. Okay. Do, 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 do. All my secrets away. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Can I join, please? We are full. I'm just waiting for the last one in the Discord. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks for the content. No problem, dude. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Okay, we should have everyone. Make sure to go and grab the feast in my stronghold, and then I'll give you guys like another 10-20 seconds, and then we'll get going. Don't need any additional items for this raid, so... And I will as well, before we get started, we'll say that Gate 1 and 2 will go by quite quickly, and we're going to mainly be focusing on Gate 3. Just so you know. Don't go AFK for like 20 minutes again, Yumi, because like the explanation is literally like 2 minutes. Just saying.
He'll be here, no matter what.
Okay, so here we are, guys. Welcome to Gate 1, 2, and 3 of Mordum. So I will say before we get started, of course, you do not have to be quiet the whole time. If you have any questions, you can always ask. And if you don't feel like doing that, that's totally fine as well. So we have ourselves Gate 1, and we're going to get started for everyone with the items, because this is pretty important. We're going to bring ourselves a potion. Anything else doesn't really matter for the second slots. Third slot, atrophies and stimulants. And the fourth one, very important, everyone needs to bring a whirlwind. Okay? So whirlwind is going to be the #1 priority. And if we do not have this, there's a big chance we're going to have to reset a bunch of times. So please bring a whirlwind. Alright, so this gate, guys, is very, very simple. It is mainly just a time waster. It has one mechanic. And Zombie Dark, no, not needed at all. It's just a time waster. And it's just going to be some DPS after we've done one mechanic, which luckily is at the start of the fight, okay? And that's the reason why we need to have whirlwinds, because it's going to be a stagger check. So how this one works is very simple. We're going to DPS bulls, blah, 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 and he's going to go to the center of the map, and he's going to start his phase. What he's going to do is going to do 2 random red lines on the map, which we're going to have to dodge or dodge, dodge. Then what's going to happen? There's going to be 4 red lines in order appearing on the floor. Don't hear you in Discord? That's on you, not me. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Yeah, I'll give him like half a minute to fix it, and otherwise I'm just going to continue explaining. Because I can't help that this Discord's broke. I'll come back. Just quickly waiting on Friesen because for some reason his Discord doesn't have sound, so. I'm here from YouTube. I like your video and I hope your video gets more attention. Exclusive titles are most absurd. Even the returners who have decent CP will be gatekept, so title affects both new players and returners, which is huge impact. Yeah, like there's so many things, man. Like, and I think it definitely should Like, I really wish, like I said in our example, I really wish there's a different way that people could gatekeep that is fair for everyone and not just something like roster levels or titles that people cannot get anymore. I think those are like the most stupidest things because, like, no matter what you do, just because you started later, you can't catch up on that. And why, Gabriel? You can look it up on the YouTube community page. It will explain it there. You have to scroll down like 3 or 4 posts though. But... I saw Friesen swap back your card set, by the way. And then I typed it before, but you should go to LOS, just saying. If you were like, why am I doing no damage this week? It's probably because your card set is the wrong one. Oh, that's the stream? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so, sorry for the delay. We have ourselves, of course, like I said, boss goes to the middle, you know. Then we got 2 red lines. Red line, dodge, dodge. Okay. And then what's going to happen? There's going to be 4 red lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Random parts on the map. Okay. But what you have to imagine is these red lines are going to be a memory pattern. So we're going to be red line 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they're going to explode afterwards. But they're not going to explode in 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to explode reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. So my tip for this mechanic is very simple. If you see the first red line appearing on the floor, that means it's the last one to explode. So if you look on the red line that is first appearing and you're going to stand on it, you only have to focus on the other 3 to dodge those, okay? And that's how I'm going to do that. And of course, if this is still very, very hard for you, you can always follow me. I'm the Aya. You can always follow me on the map and just see and copy what I'm doing, and then maybe you can learn from that. Besides that, if we do the stagger check, which is after the 4 explosions, we're going to go to the middle and stagger the boss. If we make that, there's a really big chance we're clearing. We sometimes have restarts, but let's just say it's like a 75% chance we clear right away if we did that first ever mech. Then there's only like from some very small things afterwards, but those will just be very easy once I just explain them during the run. Again, make sure you have your movement. We're going to get it ready. Do a little ready check. And then we're going to go in there. Nothing specifically lightning. Everywhere is pretty nice. Alright, let's go. So the boss is going to go ahead and lock in after a little bit. Turn to someone. And then he's going to do a forward step. Do not be in front of him. Then there will be a G press after that. So be careful. So it will be lock in. Do not be in front. G press. Coming. And careful. Right now he's going to focus on someone when his sword glows white. Then do not be near him because he's going to stun you. If you're stunned by the boss, which will happen by getting hit by the red line, which you will see in a second. Guys, I don't know why people are running like a chicken. Just go DPS the boss. So if you get hit by this red line here, please ping. And then your support should go ahead and DR you. But if the support is caught, then it is what it is. And then just back to DPSing. All these patterns are all DPS based, so make sure you just keep DPSing and not just stand still in AFK. Okay, now let's go to the middle. 2 red lines. Sub Emmanuel. Into 4 red. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. And stagger the boss. And of course we don't make it because everyone's like on the floor and dead, so. And you can see we die because that. And you saw as well, people got hit, and every time you get hit by any of the red lines, your stagger will be reduced. So your goal is to dodge the red lines, and as well, of course, to never get hit, because that will reduce your stagger. Simple as that. And like I said, that's almost the whole part of Gate 1. Same thing as before. We're just gonna go do it, and eventually she's gonna lock in. Do not be in front of him. G-press. And DPS. Now he's gonna have his glowing sword. Careful, do not be in front of him. Dodge the red lines on the floor. If you get hit, please ping. Cannot help you because you're the support. So support doesn't have to ping because it's just for this so people know that they need to help them, you know? But we cannot help you because you're the support. Mech time. 1, 2 red into 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stagger. There we go. Dodge the red lines. 4 in a row. 4 red lines. Okay, we're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, careful for the ghost coming out. Do not be on the side where the ghost is. I cannot ping because it's disabled right now. Then dodge red line. Careful for another ghost. And then careful for the go to where the sword is up. You see some of them holding up a sword and some of them holding down a sword. The ones that are up are good. Careful for the ghost in the top right. Line. And we just continue until the stagger bar is done. It just all repeats the whole time. Thank you, Kuji, for the follow. Sword up. And look on the map. Somewhere there is a portal. Go in there. Come, go, 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 before you die. Before you die. Come, 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 come. Okay. And there we go, guys. That is technically the hardest part of fights. Now we get a nice little AFK part. So make sure that your go stand in the middle of the map. And supports do not yet, but use Awakening when the dragon starts going to the left or the right. So do not yet. It will be soon. He's going to go left or right, and then you press Awakening. Now. Now you can see most of this will all be shielded. Very nice. And then there will be a red line, dodge that. And then there will be a G-press. And then you can see where now the purple, blue stuff is. We're going to go outside after the G-press. In that area. So go outside now. And then just DPS the boss until he says... Whee! So you on like a Friday evening when the people are in your lobby for the 15th time, you know? Being stuck is just because you're touching like the stuff on the floor, but that's totally fine. It is what it is. Outside circle and then go back inside. And then there will be, the dragon will be at the top. He's gonna slam the floor once. Line, slam the floor twice. Co-op counter. You can have as well puddle underneath your feet. Put that away from the boss, please. I need to help with the counter. So that's slam 1. Slam 2. Careful, puddle near your feet. Puddle, puddle, puddle. Move away, move away, move away. Please, please. Someone counter as well. Where's the counter? Hello? Guys. I asked for a co-op counter and the whole fucking... team is outside. Like, hello? As well, Friesen, did you swap your card set, which I said 3 times? No. Where's your Light of Salvation, man? This is not the correct set. You got a Light of Salvation for free, the whole set. Where's your card set? You cannot not have it because everyone got it from the Express event, so put it on. What's up, Koji? I'm doing fine. That's nice to hear. If you're ever missing a guide, let me know. Maybe check if it's muted or something. I don't know. My works. Alright, there you go. It's probably because you have like the wrong output settings for here like, you know? I don't know. It's bugged, probably. Same thing as before, guys. It never changes. It never changes. Okay, careful. It's just gonna do some normal patterns until he is faced. This is double slice. Nothing too interesting about this one. Watch the lines. 4 lines. And we are dead. Ba-ba-ba-boom. I'll quickly do this as well. Okay, let's go again. Ba, 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 dum, bum, bum. Do you do these learnings more than often? Every week. Every week, every Friday and Sunday, 7 p.m. At the moment. Of course, this can always change, but at the moment, it's every Friday, every Sunday, 7 p.m. in-game or around there. Sometimes, like, there's some stuff that happens. Like today, where it was a little bit later because I was jailed in a Tarkal and I had to put my video live still. But I think anyone, as long as they have a basic enough build, they are always allowed to join. Okay, 2 red lines into 4 red. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good job. 4 red lines. Don't forget. Dodge first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Care for the ghosty. Holding up the sword. And when we break the boss, which is very soon, we go inside of the broken portal somewhere on the map. He is going to be bottom left. Go, 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 go. And then same thing. Don't forget Awakening. That kind of stuff for everyone else. I do another run after this one or next week? Next week I do one a week because it's too much. Then we get the line into the G press and then go outside. And DPS the boss. I can help with that blob. And he's faced, so we're gonna go outside first. Outside first, and then back inside. Okay. So now, guys, again, the boss is gonna stomp, and after the stomp, he's gonna do another stomp, and then I need a co-op counter help. I can't do it solo, but look under your feet. If you have a blue puddle, please move away instead. Co-op counter here. Help, come. There we go. Puddles, careful, puddles, puddles. And after this little cutscene, make sure we go outside where the blue is right now. We have to go outside. Behind the boss is the best and the fastest way. Behind the boss, go, 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 go. Away, away, away. Okay, so now there is a, I would say 99% chance we've cleared the gate already. I know it sounds weird because we're at 170 bars, but that's literally how this gate works. So there's going to be a cone attached to someone and go in the cone. Cone here. So on the one person that wasn't with us. Okay, do not go in the top area just yet. Wait until the poison goes away and then we go inside. In. And now we're going to fight Daymine. And that's it. Until he's dead, we are fighting him. And yes, we will always keep this annoying camera angle. So hope everyone's having a good day so far. And yeah. Meanwhile, gonna just get over to here. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna give you guys a sidereal, and this will make it that you cannot get pushed anymore by the boss. And he's gonna go ahead and come back, and then he's gonna cue a grab on someone. So careful. And we just keep on DPSing, having a good time. As much as we can have a good time on this boss, but it is what it is. So as much of a cool fight he was in his actual raid, how bad of a raid fight he is here. Sadly. Another one of the stun one. We had the start of the fight, but doesn't really matter this time if he gets stunned. Because he doesn't really do anything afterwards. He doesn't do the insta-kill slice. And we just continue until 50 bars. I sneak myself 3 times this week on Pugs, trying to get to the X10 title so I can do this raid with all my characters. Yeah, it happens, you know. Okay, it's gonna go away right now. Then he will summon some lines, and then he summons a circle. And in the circle, he will need to be countered. So get ready for the circle. It's coming now. Circle, circle, circle. Counter. Good job. Then he's gonna go to the middle of the map at the top. And he's gonna queue like maybe an ability or two. And then he is gonna transition. Okay, and we can go near the middle of the map. Do not stand in the red area that it's gonna summon, because it will still knock you back even afterwards. And then he's gonna be here for a whopping, amazing, super cool 3 seconds. And now you just dodge the red lines. Have fun. This one targets the person closest by, so you can actually get aggro of this one as support if you want to. And then a G press. And then we press you, and then we just DPS the balls until he's dead. GG. And don't worry, you don't have to dodge, because again, we got that Sidereal, which makes it fully invulnerable. So no dodging required, no nothing. You just donkey dick the boss, and it's dead. I think at the end, I think he probably just like went out after we killed, and now he just to see if his sound works if he relogs. I would assume. Hello.
Do you listen to me? Do you hear me?
Can
Hello?
hear you.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Okay. My game crashed, so I'm restarting it.
Oh, good.
I think it's gonna fix the sound issue now.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. So yeah, just wait a couple of minutes and I'm back.
Sure.
Good.
Blue, if you're here, I can take a look now because we have to wait for him to get back in the game anyway. So if you send me your username, I can look you up on Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Is it okay to use accessories with our mid-mid? Yeah, those are totally fine. Those are a little bit above high solos. It goes mid, then it goes high, and then mid-mid, and then high-low. That's like the order. So mid-mid's totally fine. I've loved. Bum, 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 bum. No, it's high, then mid-mid, then high-low, high-mid, high-high. So it's better is I was able to get high-low than mid-mid. High-low is better than mid-mid, yes.
Be careful not to get caught in the war of the Guardians.
Yep. So here's gate 2, guys. We don't have to worry about items. We'll talk about that when we get up top. So this gate is again going to be a little bit the same as gate 1. It does more damage and it's more annoying, but it's in the same in the sense that it doesn't really have big mechanics we're going to have to succeed besides one of them. Which I can just explain while we're walking. So what's going to happen at 100 bars, we're going to have to group up in the middle of the map. And people will start seeing on the outside golden circles. Okay? So it's just going to be a few people, not everyone. Will see golden circles on the outside. And we're going to have to ping them. So please, if you see golden circles, ping them. I will say it as well, of course, once it happens. What's then going to happen? We either have two scenarios. We have pings overlapping. So there will, for example, be 2 pings on one spot. That means that's a counter there. Or it means that there's 3 different pings on 3 different spots. And one of them is not on any of the purple lines that we see appearing. The one that is not on the purple line will be the counter as well. So it's either they overlap 2 pings, or there's 1 ping alone on not a purple line. And that's a counter. So that's like the only mech technically that really happens. There's another one before that. That's like, you just have to look at the ground, then you go in, out, or out, in, depending on the color we are. It's just like a memory pattern on the floor, color-based. Thank you as well, Aram, for the follow. All right, let's do a quick... you can also change your item from Whirlwind to Dark Grenade if you want to. And if you have them, you want to use them, there is an item called the Special Corruption Neutralizer. But nobody really uses that. What this gate is, technically, it's like a Kidna. So in Echidna, of course, if you get hit by certain patterns, you get a stack, right? And if you get 3 stacks, you get charmed. In this gate, it is a little bit like that. It works on stack base, but what it does is if we reach a total team amount of stacks, we get a wipe mechanic. Okay, so we want to make sure that we do not get that many stacks. It's around like 17 to 18 stacks where he's going to queue the wipe attack, so we do not want to reach that total. But it does matter as well how much stacks people have, because it could be that even if you have 1 stacks and one other person has 17, you both still get the wipe mechanic because of you have 1 stack and the other person has 17, but everyone with a stack is affected. How do you ping? You ping with control left click. Alright, so that's it, to be honest. So we're gonna go ahead and do a ready check, and we're gonna go and get ready. Yes, George, that's true. Okay, we're gonna go to the bottom of the map. We're gonna hug the wall. Then the boss is gonna come towards us. So please do that. Thank you. It's bottom of the map. Bottom of the map. Go, 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 go. Bottom, 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 bottom. And now we're gonna fight the boss. So this boss doesn't like being near the wall, but because we force him close to the wall, this is Clang 3 times in a row, stabbing the floor. Careful. Because he's now close to the wall, he's like likely to go close to the wall, queuing an attack, which is very predictable, which is just his going backwards one. That's the stack giver behind him. By the way, all these patterns, the basic ones, it's just that you have to learn them over time. And that's why I guess this fight, in my opinion, is not that interesting. Away and in the circle afterwards. Playing again. But that's, in my opinion, why this fight is just about, like, you know, we just go past it. Eventually, you'll learn these basic patterns. Counter. But these are just always the same, and eventually you'll get it, if that makes sense. Counter. And if we don't hit the counter, he's going to do that. So what's so special about this boss? This boss, center of the map. After the outside is gone, we go outside. And people will either get a line or a circle. If you have a line, please dodge the line. Circle can just chill. Line, dodge the line. Outside, careful. Because the line will do a lot of damage. Don't get hit by it. Then there will be 3 waves into another line if you had a line before. Line again. And then wave, wave into crosser on the floor. Just dodge that. Next mech will be we are a color, the boss is a color. If we have the same color, G-press into a counter. Counter, 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 counter. We are a color, the boss is a color. If we have the same color, we do not have to do the mech, which is destroying an orb and pick it up. And we're gonna have to do a memory pattern. So we are the color gold. And the boss is white. Okay, go center on the map. It's in, out, in, out. Look at the floor. In, out, in, out. Look at it. It's gonna explode. So in, explosion, out, explosion. In, explosion, out, explosion. Then stagger the boss. And after the stagger, there will be red orbs on the floor. Destroy 1 and walk over to pick it up. Walk over to pick it up. This will happen 2 times. So if you got something not right now, don't worry about it. So again, look at the floor. It's gonna be in, out, or out, in, out, in. Out, in, out, in. Out, in, out, in. If you got hit right now, you have to re-pick up an orb if you picked up an orb before. And if you don't pick up an orb now, you will die. Side aerial, and then we face the boss. I saw that those people didn't have an orb. Out. In. I barely got clipped by that. That one's side aerial. Oh, well. And then we go. And this is phase 2. So now, careful in front of him. So now he has absorbed Yoho, so his patterns will change. Counter. But a lot of them will stay the same. It's just like some small similarities that are changing. Like instead of behind him, you have to go to sides or in front. It's going to be, he's coming back, so he doesn't do the slam down anymore instead. Behind him, still the same. Goes backwards because he's in the wall. Careful, outside, 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 very much outside. Very much outside. Someone got hit, very much outside, or you get grabbed. And then careful for the floor. Now you can go back in. Middle of the, or center of the map. Press S or A or whatever you have. Come back in. And we have to restart because those people are permitted. And that happens if you guys get hit too much. Because otherwise you don't even see these mechanics. Would you say it's the correct order to evolve CP after Karma? That's totally up to what your character is at. I can't say that there's no set in stone route. Like, are you doing your Karma at 1670, 1790, 1700, 1620, whatever you're like, you know, it all depends on where your character is at. You know? Bottom of the map. This would normally give you stack in phase 2 if you get hit by any of these. Clang, of course. Backwards. This in phase 3 will do a turnaround at the end and will then spew the back. Phase 2 doesn't do that yet. This is Zaya, locking in on one person, putting in all the stuff on the outside, so you try to stand still, because otherwise people will get hit again. Goes backwards and goes backwards again, because he's still in the wall. He doesn't like being in the wall. He's a pussy. This is a counter. Clang 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And this is always an after explosion, which is like very annoying that it's like delayed. Center of the map. Outside area. And then move out afterwards, after it's gone. Look if you have a line or a circle. If you have a line, you have to dodge. Then 3 waves into another line. Into crosshair. Okay, now we keep DPSing. Out. In. Out. In. If we hit someone, careful for the grab. Okay, we are either the same color or a different color. We are same color, so we don't have to pick up orbs this time. We just have to dodge the floor. So it's out in, out in. If you know the first one, you always know the pattern on normal modes. Out, in, out, in. Stagger check. We don't have to care about the orbs this time. And then again, we get the same thing. In, out this time. Yellow Gilly. Hope you're enjoying your Titanic. Very much so. Let's go. Let's keep DPSing, don't forget. Then he's gonna go away, hopefully. He does. Nice. So he's phased. Phase 1 done. Now we get phase 2. Absorbs Yoho. These patterns are gonna change a little bit. Let's hope he doesn't go away right away. G. Into a counter. Is this grab away from him on the minimap? Look away. And then send still, 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 send still. And he's done. Come here. Normally during this mech, what we do is if we see that happen, he goes away. We see the puddles in the darkness. We go to 6 o'clock and stand at the wall at 6 o'clock. Because then he's going to do this thing again. That he's going to go ahead and do the double back. And then as well, we can immediately DPS so we don't have to move. Do not be in front. This is all going to give you a stack. Clang. Same thing as before. In phase 3, there's going to be an alternating pattern into a G. But it's all the same for now. Backwards. So this backwards animation gives you a stack if he is not near the wall. This is a G press at the end when it's almost about to reach the wall. G. And care for the floor cones. Care for the floor cones. Out. In. Front and back is safe. Front and back is safe. And otherwise people are getting stacks. Zaya. 3 times into backwards into pulling all the thingies in. We're gonna get a wipe attack. Oh, after this, out. It's gonna Q wipe attack after this one. Okay, I'm gonna have to save y'all, which is very annoying because you guys are all super spread out. Ah, I got you. And DPS the boss. And that's what happens if we get too many stacks. And you saw I could save you guys because I had 0. Center of the map, press button, center of the map. E, or whatever you have. This is why you have to be center of the map, and this is why you have to be in the Discord. One person gets grabbed. I don't care who it is. Someone with a stack. Someone get grabbed. Someone get grabbed. And set on the right side of the boss, and then DPS. Stagger. Go. Test. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna get ourselves a nice little mech. DPS him. Nope, not yet, Gelly. Alright, center of the map. This is the mech I told you guys about with the golden circles. So look outside. If you see golden circle, please ping. Thank you.
This energy.
Okay, so counter on the right.
The solar guardian.
Okay, and then the center again. And then we get one more. And then we get a second check in the middle. Okay, so it's bottom left. Counter. The counter position was a bit off, but... Okay, stagger, guys. We don't have the biggest stagger buff, but we sure we're fine. Stagger. Okay, nice. Alright, we're in final phase now, guys. This is going to be the Velganos phase, which his stuff becomes even more annoying. And if he goes to the middle, out, and then in, and then counter in front of him. Oh, he's gonna grab someone instead, because he hit someone. Counter. Grab. Careful. Counter. Out. in and sides. On the sides, on the sides, on the sides. Do not be in front of him. Okay, he's going to be doing wipe attack. Because everyone got hit there. It's up to me to save you all. 1 block. 2 block. 3 block. And there we go. The block, I just have to press G. And he's probably gonna go to the middle of the map to Q his attack. Oh, if you have above your head a blue, a red and a black one, go here. Red and black here. Good job. Nice. And then just DPS the boss, and then it's gonna go to the middle of the map, right? Yeah, there we go. So this is Velganos. If you've ever done that, we're gonna go left to right. We're going at 6, left side. Outside, 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 outside. Oh, he's dead. But like I said, this boss is mainly just basic patterns. It's not really about any mechanics. And that's why, in my opinion, I don't really spend that much time on this boss. It's because still 90% of the veterans have still no fucking clue what's happening in this boss. So as long as you know the mechanics, you're kind of fine. Okay. So let's continue on. And it's going to be time for gate number 3. And this is the big one.
This contaminated land. It's consumed with the energy of the abyss.
I found the way to the tower.
Hells. I don't like the look of that lightning up on that tower.
Okay, so if you have it, guys, and at the minimum of 18 sets, you can go ahead and grab yourself the Earth set. I would say it's, in my opinion, not really worth it. I was using fire sets for this. If you want to go ahead and use Earth set, you can do that. But like I said, 18 set minimum, and otherwise you stick to your LOS. So I give everyone a little bit of time to swap to that. As well for supports, please then swap to you have a plan instead if you do not have the Earth set. There's 2 Earth sets for support, by the way. So you can always check both of them. The easiest set to get for support is going to be the Grand Master Trial, which is 4 purple, 4 green cards, 1 blue, and 1 legendary. And otherwise, of course, it's the basic Earth card set. And otherwise, like I said, you have a plan. Everyone has that. So please use that instead of supports. Okay. And then when everyone's doing their card sets, how much Earth? 18. 1-8. 1-8.
Question. I have a 24 set. You have a plan in 18 set Grandmaster Trial. Which is better?
An 18 set which one, sorry?
Grandmaster Trial.
Grandmaster Trial 18 only. No, then you have a plan is better. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Wait, let me see. How much does you have a plan at that level?
24.
No, but like how much plus damage?
Oh, 1.25.
Yeah, that's better now. Because your Grandmaster Trial at 18 is only 0.5. If you had it at 24, it's 1, then it's 2.5 at 30. But getting at 30 is actually not that hard, so I would definitely focus it if you think it's important. So besides that, everyone as well swap your items to, we need a Sacred Charm. So Potion, Sacred Charm, Atrophy instead of Stimulant, and the last item will be, do we have a lot of back attackers? We have 1, 2, 3 people that do it. So everyone brings a Destruction Bomb, and I will bring Dark, and probably you will bring Dark. Then one of the 2 suppies will bring a Corrosive Nade, and you're going to have an extra job, which is throwing the Corrosive Nades when we get the stagger check. I mean, sorry, when we get the counter check. So one of the 2 supports can fight it out who wants to do that. Like I said, I will always call when it happens, so if you just hear me say Corrosive Nade, you just have to throw it. Okay, so Paladin is going to do it, that's fine. So Right now, everyone should have Potion, Sacred Charm, Extra Stimulant, and then Destruction Nade for everyone besides the Paladin will have a Corrosive Nade. Okay. So, in this gate, very, very, very simple. We will have one of the two colors. You will either be blue or red. And this is something that's very important throughout the course of the whole fight. Because there's going to be certain mechanics and certain places you can only stand if you have that color. So if you're a blue color and you're standing in the red area, you're going to get damage. But if you're red in the red area, you get no damage. So it's very simple. There as well will be mechanics where there will be counters. And sometimes the counters will be a red color counter, which means that only the red people can counter the boss. This will be announced by red counter, red counter, red counter. And then people that are red, please move to the front of the boss and counter the boss. I don't care what you're playing. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much damage you're doing. You go to the front of the boss and do your counter. Okay? So, besides that, we're going to go all the way into Phase 2. Okay, Phase 2 is going to be indicated by a mechanic that's going to be called Skirmish. So, one person is going to get the Skirmish buff. It will be indicated on your character by the text Skirmish. It will as well give you a double axe icon on your character's model in orange. And as well, there will be a debuff above your mana bar. Then on the map, there will be a gigantic yellow orb. And you're going to walk to that gigantic yellow orb, stand in front of there, and the boss is going to shoot a laser at you, and it should hit the orb. In the meanwhile, the other people that do not get the skirmish buff and do not get the skirmish stuff because there's only one person, they will see that there's a stagger bar on the boss. We do not stagger the boss. It's a bait. We wait until the boss has destroyed the orb, and then we stagger the boss. That will be the end of Phase 1. There will be a lot of other stuff happening in between, but that's the most important part because this thing will keep repeating for every single phase. We do X amount of damage, the boss phases, chooses a person for skirmish, and it summons an orb, destroy the orb, stagger the boss. Okay? So, in the meanwhile, what will happen every time after the orb is destroyed, we stagger the boss, then the boss is going to face a certain part of the field. Let's just say it's here. The person that skirmish will run to that area. Then you will get a cutscene a little bit. And then the boss is going to grab a really big hammer. And he's going to hit you with the hammer. But what you're supposed to do is before the hammer hits you, you press G. You do not have to stand in the circle that appears on that field as well. You just have to stand in the quadrant the boss wants to destroy. So you press G every single time before the hammer hits you. It will be 2 times in Phase 1, Phase 2, 3, and 4 will all have 3 of them. After that happens, you will go just group up with the rest of the people, and we will get a very big DPS window. And as well, the boss will destroy a part of the map. So, just to remember yourself, you're going to get yourself a color. There's going to be different mechs happening based on your color. And a lot of lightning. Then after a while, we've done enough damage and we've seen around 3 phases of like his normal patterns. He will start doing a skirmish. One person gets the skirmish. One person gets the double axes, of course. That's the same icon. And that person has to go to where the yellow orb is on the minimap. If you're on the yellow orb, wait for the laser to hit the orb and then we stagger the boss. Then go to the designated spots I'm going to tell you. You're going to go ahead and press G on the hammer every single time it's about to hit you. And if you do it successfully, we get a lot of DPS. And then the boss is going to break that part of the map. And we will have to continue fighting him on the other parts. Okay? So besides that, I will say there is going to be 3 phases in between in Phase 1, which kills a lot of players. Which is going to be the rotating lightning mechanic. So the boss is going to sit in the middle. He's going to summon lightning spinners. And these spinners will turn around the boss in 3 sort of circles. Inner circle, middle circle, and outer circle. And they each move a different direction. So the middle, for example, goes like towards the right. The middle one goes towards the left. And the outer one goes towards the right again. So what you're just supposed to do is don't care about the DPS and just focus on dodging the lightning. The best way to go about it is just go in the middle and just run clockwise or run counterclockwise depending on which way the lightning is turning. Don't worry about DPSing and stuff. That is something you will eventually learn. So just focus on just dodging the lightning. This, like I said, will happen 3 times in the first phase. But this thing changes to how it works. So first time it's just lightning and you just try to dodge the lightning. Then the second time it's lightning and you try to dodge the floor as well, which has either blue or a red color. So you have to stand on the right tile and dodge the lightning. And the third time, it's the same thing, but instead of that, there's only 2 colors. There's a third color, yellow, and that is deadly for both colors. Okay? So I know this was a lot of information, but I think we are kind of good to go. As well, there will be one mechanic which will happen, and that is going to be puddles. And that means if there's going to be a lightning bolt above your head, please go outside of the map and on the edge and place your puddle there. It's very important. So if I say puddles, puddles, puddles out, puddles out, puddles out, I mean if you have lightning above your head, go outside. There's going to be a person that will have a white circle. I do not mean that person, because that person has the ability to turn a color into a different color, which sometimes will be needed. Because you have a bar underneath your feet, and that bar fills up every single time you get hit by a lightning attack. And if you reach 50% of your color swaps. And we are not allowed to have that, because if our colors are imbalanced, because we're going to have 4 blue, 4 red, we will start taking big damage, and that white circle is the reason that we can go ahead and turn our character back into a different color. Okay? I know this was a lot of information. You will see it make more sense. I'm sorry, I'm going to press the ready check one more time. And we're going to get in. So this boss as well, keep in mind, is not a moving target. This boss is just going to be static in the middle. So it's just about you just dodging in and out, left and right, to make sure we're making it.
Let's go. This area is filled with
And as well, for the people that are back attacked, eventually we're going to have, with the stagger checks, that you're going to have omnidirectional damage. So it's not going to be right from the start. It will happen eventually. So this is all DPS based. So the mechanics with the lightning spinners that I was talking about is all based on how much damage we've done. It's not a time-based mechanic. The only thing that's time-based is the counters of the boss. This is how I know when we're gonna get a counter. Okay, this is the spinner. So dodge, in, out, circle around. Just if you just run clockwise, you will never get hit. Just run around in circles. Just but you know, don't run in the lightning. You know. Okay, and after 3 times, he is going to be done. And he is done now. So we will get this 2 more times with variations. Be on his hands right now, and then stay on that spot where they were originally. Grab outside. You see this circle in the inner? If you're outside, that grab can never hit you. Slam into laser. This is phase 2. So again, the circuit to dodge the lightning, and now as well dodge the floor. Look at the floor. So it's just a mix of 2 things now. Blue counter, blue counter. If you're blue, go counter, blue, go counter, blue, go counter. And this is where you would throw corrosive bomb as well as the supports, but that's too late because we want to have it after that. Counter 2 times. Again, we have the corrosive bomb on the boss right now. We do sidereal, and you see we destroy stuff a lot. Be on his hands. Slam laser. With the lightning out, guys. Puddles up, puddles up, puddles out. I said the white one doesn't go out. The white one doesn't go out. This is Fortnite zone. Stack up behind him and go to the empty spot on the map. Spacebar around the balls coming towards you. And then meet up in the middle. And then right in the middle, we go to the left side for the laser to lock in. But this time, the laser is on a different spot. And then we go in a circle. While dodging the laser, the big one. And careful for the small laser at the front as well. So you see, we're just running in a circle. Look at the color. if you see you're standing in the middle, then of course you're gonna get hit a lot as well. Grab. If someone gets grabbed, we have to press G into stagger. Tornadoes, and then safe spot somewhere on the map, in or out. I know we will reset, guys, so don't worry about it. I'm just like letting people play a little bit. And so you guys can see and maybe even spectate me what I'm doing. Slam, but nobody was hit, so no laser. Blue counter, blue counter. And you see that bar in the middle? If we break that, people that have back attacks would have back attacks everywhere. Same for front attacks. Double counter. You didn't have a counter, I think. Double slam. Grab into G if someone would get grabbed. Scratch into slam. In the middle between his hands is safe. Double slam. Third phase. It will just be the same stuff as before, but like I said, with an extra yellow in there now as well. Grab. Puddles out. Puddles out, Annihilator. Yeah, we weren't done yet. You have to put them all the way out. Because now they're in the middle, which is AIDS. Blue counter, blue counter, blue counter. Yeah, you just have to wait for it to drop. You just have to be patient. Co-op counter, co-op counter, co-op counter. Use hyper, you mean? Yeah, this is skirmish. So now, see, I got skirmish. So look what I'm doing. I'm standing in front of the orb. We're waiting for the lightning to hit the orb. And then we finish the stagger. Finish stagger, finish stagger, finish stagger. Boom. And then the people, everyone goes to the blue side. You see on the minimap, there's 3 blue orbs. And the first one, which is 1, because that's clash 1, is the green orb on the minimap. And I'm going to have to do the clash. So look at me. I'm right now going to go ahead and press G every single time the hammer is about to hit me. 1 and 2. So now, because I'm done, I go meet up with the rest of the people. And hopefully we can finish the stagger. Probably not, but... normally we hopefully get that there. Okay, it wasn't broken. So now the boss is going to break the map. So now what's going to happen is we're going to stand on this thick line always. This thick line is your holy grail of DPSing and where you want to stand. You want to stand as close as possible on the thick line. And the only reason you move out is to move away from the patterns he's doing. Then go back to the thick line. Blue on the left, red on the right. It's just stay close. Fine. He's hitting the outside map. It's going to be left or right. Whereas hammer goes up is where we're going. Same side, so just slam. It's fine. Outside, because his hammers are in the middle. This is Draven. We just dodge. And then we look at his hands. They're going to glow one color. Either blue or red. Red. So it's inside red. And I meet up again at the thick line. I'm just going to show you a few patterns, guys. And then we get ourselves the lightning. But because I'm alone. This will be double slam. This will lock in. It's going to do slam into slam. Go back to the thick line. Red in front, blue to the sides. Because his hammer glows red. We go to the sides if we're blue. Wait for the stuff on the floor to go away. Go back in. Middle, because hammer slam. Left or right, depending where his hammer goes up. Hammer goes up right, I go right. Go back. Stay close. And this is why we always have to group up, because of these kind of mechanics. Otherwise, the boss will just be annoying. Same with like this one. If we would be anywhere else, we would get a hit. Look, see, I'm not getting hit. I'm not getting damaged. I'm not getting knocked down. Same with this one. This one's a bit annoying at the end because there's a bit of damage. Double slam. Spacebar, the second hit. That was a bit too far. Blue in the middle. Sorry, red in the middle. Blue to the sides. Thank you, Kokmo. Yellow middle. You guys see what I'm doing? I think it's like pretty simple. And we get ourselves the lightning. Middle, once again. We've seen this now 4 times. Left or right? Left side. Left or right? Right sides. And you see the lightning on the floor? We do not want to be on the lightning. See, I'm not moving back right away because there's still lightning there. Red left, blue right. Red left, blue right. He's slamming outside, so we're just chilling on our thick line. We are having a good time. Both lines. It's Raven. They just dodge. Because I'm solo, I'm gonna get the aggro, so I know what he's gonna do. Blue inside, because his hands are blue, look. So I say out. Back on my thick line. We just chillin'. We don't give a fuck what happens. Because we know if we're on the thick line and we're close to the boss, we're always good. Left or right side? Left side. He puts us his hammer. Left or right? Red is left. Because his hammer on the left is red. Puddles. This is the mech. We're going to go outside. Inside. If he would be outside right now, we would die. And then you can see he's going to slam the floor. And we're going to go ahead and for the color, we're going to pick up these orbs. But I cannot pick up the red orbs because what happens? I get stunned. See? And I get a little bit of gauge. Which we do not want. Look again. See? And now because I reached half of the gauge, I get the circle. If I have the circle, I wouldn't meet up with them in the middle. Because it would give them damage and it would give them gauge as well, which is very bad. So if you fuck up, it's your own timeout time. And you can see all the orbs that weren't picked up are now like a puddle on the floor, which gives you gauge. Look, you can see how much damage it does? It takes like 40k per second, and that's why I get gauge. And of course, if you get knocked back, if I get knocked back at a point, you just go and fly into those puddles. So that's why it's very important not to get them. Blue right, red left. And we're still sitting. I think you guys get the gist, right? Oh, wait. 1 second. Do not suppress it yet. You see it from on the outside. There's a purple zone. If you press G here, you fly to the other side. See? So you can even use it to dodge some stuff, but don't use it because like you sometimes need to use it. And you can press yes now, by the way, for the res. And later on, when we've destroyed half of the map, you have to press A from Awakening while you're midair. So you do not fall down. So what you're doing is you press G to take the chain and you spam A midair until you've landed on the other side, okay? So take G, spam A while you're midair, and then when you're on the other side, you just go ahead and chill again. Alright, let's do this again. Scratch, which is fine, as long as I'm just standing still. I do not get knocked. Slam it to laser. Didn't hit anyone, so no laser. Stay on the hands. And then we're good to go. Grab outside circle. If you get grabbed, you're fucked now. Dunk, 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 dunk. My man. Sniff. Okay, mech. Focus on living, guys. Focus on living. Inside, outside, or just walk clockwise in the middle. Careful for the laser off his eyes as well. I am personally a bobbing, weaving kind of guy. I know a lot of people like to do the circle runny. It's up to you what you like as a method. And we're done. And like I said, we will get this again 2 more times. So with the Fortnite circle, guys, always sit on the hands. So with the Fortnite circle, mech, blue counter, corrosive nade. Don't forget Koro. Just like when I say Koro or when I say blue counter, red counter, just immediately throw it. So it's just already on the balls, okay? Again, mech, look at the floor. First one always goes clockwise. Second one always goes counterclockwise. So you can always know which side you have to stand. Felt so long. I want to heal. I want to feel. Counter. Outside because big bonk does a lot of damage. Outside. No. If I say outside, I mean outside, guys. Like, just saying. Grab. Nom. DS support. Probably heavy armor saves you. Yeah, heavy armor saves you. DPS, you would have been dead. I can tell you that. Okay, Fortnite zone. Let's see where the open zone is. So where you see yellow wall is bad. Okay, we're good. It's here. So we're going to stand in the middle first. So dodge these orbs. And then when it locks in, we're going to go to the left. Hug the wall. And then we're going to go to the right when it locks in. No, that's too early. It was on studio. You fucked this up. So we have to wait for it to lock in, and then we're going. So not go early, because you saw people moving, but if you have the aggro, your ass is not moving. And in my opinion, nobody should move, because it only encourages this kind of behavior that people are like, oh, it's probably time, right? Because other people are moving. I should move. No. Do pros deal damage while running lightning for these mechs? Yeah, 100%. Always. It's just the new players shouldn't, because they have a hard enough time dodging the lightning, not DPSing as well. Da 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 da. Red counter, red counter, red counter, red counter, red counter, red counter. Double slam. Counter. Another one. Dodge the floor. Don't forget as support to keep buffing here as well, because there's people that sometimes will DPS, especially later on. Slam into laser. Double slam. Grab. Fortnite zone. Let's see, where's the opening? Here. Ish. A bit further. Spacebar. Center of the thingy. Do not wait, guys. We have to wait for it to lock in first. I'm just physically obsessed and I'm breathing. Don't breathe it. Okay, lightning outside, please. Stay until it's dropped and then move back in. Circle in or out. Let's see. Out. Red counter, red counter, red counter, red counter. Too late. You guys have to be on top of that. Bottles on the floor. I can see because we have 6 blue right now, people are starting to take a lot of tick damage. You can see 10k, 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 10k. So next time we get the lightning mech, we have to make sure that 2 blue people are standing in the circle grab. Because otherwise, we will never be able to turn back unless the red people get turned, which we do not want technically. Be on the hands where they originally start. You don't have to walk with them, guys. Just stay where they originally started. Skirmish, who gets it? It's on the orb is here. Who has it? It's on Tyrael. Tyrael, go here. Okay, do not finish dagger yet. Now finish dagger. Go. Okay, Tyrael goes here, and we are going here. So Tyrael, remember, when the hammer is about to hit you, you press G. Hammer about to hit you, press G. It's very important. Hammer about to hit you. Get ready. First one. G. Another one. Ah, nice try. And the reason why it's really important for you to hit this, because first of all, you're dead now, because she didn't move out. Right now, we do not get another stagger phase, which means that the people that are back attack now literally don't do damage, because they can't back attack. It's impossible. We're all chilling on this thick line. Like I said, left to right, right side. Hammer goes up there. Puddles outside, puddles outside, puddles outside, puddles outside, puddles outside, puddles outside. Blue, left, red, right. Blue, left, red, right. Stack up on the thick line again. Thick line, thick line, thick line. Still be an elbozo. That's right now stunned outside. Can use hyper anytime or use it on the mech. Left or right side. It's just stand still. Or use it on the mech that show you guys about where we have to move out or in. This is Draven. This is dodge. And then we have to move in or out depending on your color. Which will be blue in, red out. Blue in, red out. Blue in, red out. Let's see our mechanic. Middle. Okay, red in the middle, blue to the sides. Red in the middle, blue to the sides. Out and then in the circle. In. Or you're dead. See ya, Sudu. Double slam. Sure to pick up your Orbeez, guys. Orbeez. And we stack up again. Left to right. Right side. Outside. Stack up, guys. Now you're gonna fuck people over because you're standing on the wrong spot. Bottles outside. Why did everyone move away? Bottles out, Tyrell. Don't counter, don't counter, don't counter. And we are gonna die now. See ya! That death was of courtesy of Friesen. And that's why it's very important that you're on the Discord, because you cannot react fast enough for me to tell you with stream delay. And you will probably kill us every time, because Breaker has around 3 counters. That's why it's so important for you to be here, and that's why everyone's required to be in the Discord. Alright. Let's go again. Yes. After the blue-red counter, you throw destruction, indeed.
This area is filled with the power of lightning. I think you'd better watch your step.
Double slam. Grab. See you guys. First mag. Clockwise on the inside. Good job. Double slam. Red counter, red counter, red counter, red counter, red counter, red counter. Second mag, counterclockwise inside. Red on the floor. It's for me, sorry. Not for everyone. I know. Double counter. 1, 2. Stagger, destruction bombs, don't forget. Okay, we need to get one more counter probably, and then we get ourselves the break for the first time for the back attackers. They do not have to chase ads anymore. Hell yeah. But not yet. This is the way they appear on the floor is the order they're gonna break in. So careful for the floor lightning. Fortnite zone. Look on the walls where it's yellow. We do not want to be. So we're gonna go around where there's orb. Is careful for the orb. Do not touch it. Spacebar over it. And then go in the middle. Go in the middle first. And then we would touch the wall. And then we go right sides. And go. And you have to immediately just spacebar out and go as fast as possible. Otherwise, you get knocked up like Blue did right there. And only your teammates could help and free you. But let's be real. They're running for their lives instead. And as a Slayer especially, you can easily get away from everyone. Just do your dash, spacebar, zoom, zoom. Okay. Puddles out. Puddles out, puddles out, puddles out, puddles out, Tyrell. Puddle out. I don't know why you're going in when you've not dropped it yet. This is the like 3rd time you've done this. Don't forget, we're gonna get the same stuff again. And I think especially it's gonna happen. I can... Destruction bombs, and then we break him. Nice. So now the people that are back attack can taste the sweet enjoyment of always back attacking. And especially Striker really likes this. The reason why they are the #1 DPS in this raid is because of this mechanic. Dodge the floor, dodge the lightning. You guys know what happens if you don't. Okay, next mech on point is going to be the skirmish. You do not have to back attack anymore for it. Just saying. No back attacks are required at all. Blue counter, blue counter, blue counter. No counter, it's Nifa. Or Suda, no Suda I did, but Suda is the wrong color. Grab. G. Stagger check. If we don't do it, they die. And they're permat. GG. Skirmish is on me. Do not finish his stagger. Careful. Now he can finish it. Now we got 2 Gs. And we just DPS. And this side aerial will lower our gauge to 0. And we're just standing on the thick line. I don't want people to be dilly-dallying around. Lightning outside, guys. Puddles, puddles, puddles. Go, 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 go. There's someone that has puddle. Middle. If you have a puddle, just firm it. It is what it is. Double slam. Come back thick line. Out. And in the circle. Or you die. Pick up your orbs, guys. Pick up your orbs. Go, 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 go. Left to right, or right, left sides. Outside. Okay. Left to right. Right, left, right sides. Do not be in the stuff, guys. It's still gonna give you more gauge. Red right, blue left. Boat slam. Stay close. Do not counter. No 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 counter. Wait. 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 No. By the way, you can hyper awakening anytime. Left to right. Right. Again, left to right. Right. See, the hand goes up, guys. That's why go out if you have puddles, guys. You're not allowed to stay inside if you have puddles. We are going to go red in, blue out. Red in, blue out. Stack up on the thick line. Lightning outside. Lightning outside. Outside, outside, outside. Blue in front, or red on the sides. Blue here. Thick line, guys. Thick line. Okay, Tyrell, if you get the bomba, if anyone gets the full gauge, which will just trigger giant bomba, use this purple stuff mid-air, okay? So if you get the big Boomba, you move to here, and when it's about to explode, you go ahead and you press G on the purple, okay? Because I see some people being very close. If you're gonna be full gauge, you get a big gigantic circle around you, go use the purple thing and explode midair. Thank you, thank you. Left to right, right side. Mac, who gets skirmish? Skirmish, it's online. Okay, the rest of us do not finish the stagger, but we can do a bit of stagger. Move out. And then Lai goes here to do the clash, and we are gonna stand here. Tyrael, come here. Lai is only there. 3 Gs. 1 slow one into 2 fast ones. G. Come out, 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 because you didn't miss. Go out, out. Okay. It is what it is. Only missing the first one's bad. Counter. Okay, we're gonna get ourselves a big laser. It's gonna lock in. You want to stay in the middle until it locks in, then go left or right. And if the laser comes towards you, which is the side with the most players, you go to the purple, press G, and then press A midair. So big laser, wait for it to lock in near the middle, counter grab. I got y'all. So gonna be big laser. Wait for it to lock in. Go left or right. If you're the side with the most players, the laser comes towards you. So go stand near the purple, guys. So if the laser... Tyrael out. Big laser. This is like... Go here, come here, because it's gonna go this way. See ya. It's going to be slam in out. Go in the circle. Go counter. Shove. This is why it's so important to have the puddles not inside, because the people almost all like flew there in the puddle. Red counter. I mean, a red look and blue look away. It's the same animation, kind of, sort of. Staggered. In front of him. Laser, wait for it to lock in, and then go left or right. This side has to go, this side has to go. Go. Mid-air, A. Shove. Puddles out. Puddles out, puddles out. I know. Blue right outside, red left in. Blue right out, red left in. Red in, blue out. Red in, Tyrael. Inside. You can stick together, you're the same color. Grab. G. Stagger. I don't have abilities. And he's dead. Counter. Slam laser. Slam into circles. Red counter. Laser, wait for it to lock in, and then go... It always prioritizes left, though, if it's its equal amount. Grab. Double slam. Bubbles out. Slam laser. G-press. Laser. See again, it prioritizes left. Memory pattern on the floor. I hit it on the first one. Sadly, we cannot get the last mech. Nah, still like quite a bit of bars. It's like 60 bill. It's fine. Without suppy, that's annoying. Let's make sure everyone's ready. Okay, let's go. We got this. Double slam, one slam, two slam. Lightning again. Grab. Double slam. Blue counter. Mech. And after mech, we get 1 to 2 more patterns, and then we get another counter. Just say. Counter. Fortnite circle.
He's very persistent, so be careful.
Other side, where Yumi is. Spacebar over, center of the map. Wait for it to lock in, and then we go to the left. Okay, we have to go left now because everyone that had the aggro was died on the right. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-bum. It's my birthright. And if you're far enough ahead, if you fuck up once, you get electrocuted, it is whatever. You just take some damage, but you will not die. The laser's so far away. It's totally fine. Unless you get hit like 5 times in a row, but... Okay. And then mech is over. You can go back to the middle and DPS the boss. Puddles out. Puddles out. Make sure you poop the puddle before you go back in, guys. Puddles out. Puddles out. Puddles out. Double slam. Grab. Mickey Mech. Outside, careful for the floor. Double slam. Okay, don't forget the next mech we're gonna get is skirmish. We get a co-op counter first. Co-op counter. Don't forget destruction aids. And he's done. So now the back attackers can freely attack anywhere. We should get skirmish next. Look at your character if you get the debuff. Skirmish. Who got it? It's on blue. Blue, go here. Blue, go here. Here, 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 here. Go, 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 go. Okay, nice. Do not finish dagger, guys. Do not finish dagger. Do not finish dagger. Now you can. Okay, blue goes here. We go here. You see it on the minimap. The green little dot is where you need to go. The first one. Okay, we can DPS G when it's about to hit you. G. And now one more. G. Nice. Come to us. And DPS to your heart content. And again, guys, make sure we're on that thick line. Think about those big booty Latinas. Think that they're on this line. That's where you want to be, you know? Think about that. Middle. Left to right. Right side. If we get that mechanic where we have to go out and then into the circle, what you can do as well if you think it's tricky, just press Hyper Awakening. Then you're good to go. Just saying. You press Hyper during the mech when it starts, which is here, out, or just Hyper. That's what I'm gonna do. See? I was outside, I lived. Careful circles, outside circles, guys. Circles outside. Pick up the orbs. Middle. Double slam. Puddles out. Puddles out. Puddles out. Blue. You have puddle. Do not counter. No counter. No counter. No counter. No counter. No counter. And counter when it's the big one. No, not chat. Go here. When he's about to slam the floor, go to use this. Like, we only counter when there's the big orb. We don't counter before that. Which is the third stage. He goes start, bigger, big, and then counter. And if you have no clue what you're doing, just do not press a counter. Oh, that was the second one. He didn't even go yet. Slam. Slam. Slam laser. Grab. Slam laser. Blue counter. Look at the floor. The order day appears, the order they destroy. Port that zone. Look where there's no walls. That's where we need to go. Surround this way. Space bar over the orb. Stand in the middle. Wait for it to lock in. And then go left side. And then go right. And then we go. Don't forget. Okay, nice. Good job. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Do, 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 do. The emptiness machine. Bottles out, bottles out, bottles out, bottles out. Wait for them to drop. Wait for them to drop. Look at the floor, the way it appears, the way it destroys. Slam laser. Third time. And after this one, we're gonna get skirmish. Don't forget. Counter, another one. Cheap rats. Red counter. Outs. Grab. Yeah, our DPS is really low. We have to restart. So played. Okay, let's do this again. Give me 1 second. May I bring Koro? There is no purpose. Tyrell has Koro'd up the whole time. There already is a Koro in there every time. The destruction is more about the bomb. And I just double checked Friesen. You really have to watch a guide how you should play your class, because you are not playing correct in the slightest. Like, you should always alternate between yellow and either green or blue skills. And you are very often casting multiple of the same color in a row, which doesn't give you Sura energy. At this eye level, like, the amount of damage you're doing is insane, especially because you're not even using Asura. Like, we had a 5-minute pull and you have not pressed the ability once. So that gives me a very big indicator that you have no clue what's going on. So you really have to be in here. Because technically, at the moment, you have no business being in this run. At the moment. Because you're doing 9 million DPS. The minimum requirement is around 70. Okay. And go ahead, Blade. You can type it if you want to. Alright, let's go.
This area is filled with the power of lightning. I think you better watch your
An endless system that can get a character from 0 to 1640. Yeah, a lot of people have said this already. Like, just have Express for every character and not just one character. Like, if you could just have an Express for every character there is, or an up to 6. Maybe maximum 6 can have it. So you cannot abuse it for multiple until it refreshes, and like, you get an initial 6, and then every time you get a new Express, or there's like a new Express, like, you get +1 entry on that, you know, or something like that, or a new class releases, you get +1. And if you want to do more than 6, then it is what it is, right? Like, then you have to wait for the refresh. But we've said this a lot of times already to the devs and stuff, but they don't give a fuck, right? Because if the more Expresses they give, the less money they make. Because people will still push outside of Expresses, which will make them money because of power passes and all that kind of stuff, right? Not just the Express is enough. They don't have to get anything else. Like, the Express in general gives enough. No player, no money. You'd be very mistaken in that, sadly. Because whales contribute a gigantic part to the revenue. Double counter. Like, maybe 0.1% of the whales make up like 95% of the revenue. Just saying. And that's why they don't give a fuck about the free-to-play fishies, because they're not gonna give the money. They're not gonna keep the company afloat. It's the whales, you know. But yeah, eventually they can go around it, right? So. Puddles out. Puddles out. Tyrell again. 4th time. You're not waiting for the thing to drop, and look where it's at. Oh, we have to kind of go there now. That's not that great. Did I disappoint you? Do 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 do. do 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 do. Just make sure you drop it and then go back in.
This area is filled with the power of lightning.
Is there any indicator before the Fortnite mech? Nope. There's not. You just have to see where it's at and then just move. You can easily make it. You just go to where there's no wall. So you just look in front of you. If you see no wall in front of you, then you just go there. If you look in front of you and you see yellow, then it's probably at your back. And then just go. Just run. Then just run. Really hope the low on in December will be good. The December low on will decide if the game lives or not. Simple as that. Because currently there is, for a lot of people, not a lot of reason to hone because of low on. Because people do not know, like, oh, are we gonna get, like, are we gonna lose eye levels? Are we gonna gain eye levels? Are we, you know, has honing any purpose, you know? There's so much depending on that, you know? Like, are we gonna get something like Kuruzen from, sorry, like the Knut's Fortress was? Blue counter, blue counter. Like, if we're gonna have, like, oh, you're gonna transfer your gear, you're gonna get plus 20 eye level, why would you try hard right now? Just do Mordum normal. Kazura is normal. Enjoy that casual content. And then you're gonna get yourself your free transfer for 20 eye levels, and you can do hard mode, you know? Like, or you're spending millions and millions right now getting your character to 1730. Well, you can just get it technically for free if you wait a month or two. Only purpose is to hone his characters currently. Yeah, and even that for people is not really a purpose. Grab. G. Stagger. Fortnite Mac.
He's very persistent, so be careful.
Careful for the orbs. Be in the middle, move to the left. Wait for it to lock in and go right. And the person that had the aggro didn't stand on the left side because you saw how little space we had. You have to really hug the wall, guys. And I'm pretty sure you knew who had it. Puddles outside, puddles outside. Puddles outside, puddles outside. It's always nice. Slam laser. I see a puddle was dropped on the inside. Red for me. Slam laser. Guys have to pay attention. Like, eventually I'm gonna start calling stuff out. Like, these things, you know? Like, if you see them glow red, like... there's a very big chance that means you guys should probably go counter if it's red, you know? Skirmish. Okay, there's probably a very big chance we do not get our gauge reduction. We have to use Bulkwer. We don't even make that, probably. Ah, maybe. Okay, we do. Nice. Should use it right away. Okay, we're gonna stick on the thick line, guys. Stick on that thick line. When we get ourselves, he pulls it, puts his hand out. Like, he puts his hammer away, puts his hand out. You can either dodge outside or you use Hyper Awakening right side. Left or right? Let's see. Left side. Hyper or out. Hyper or out. And then in. Puddles away. Careful, you guys have puddles. Move away from people. So after the explosion, you can just immediately go out, because I see so many people like just AFK, like playing in the middle of the map for some reason. Lakey, you have puddle. Hello, guys. Someone has red circle. Someone has red circle. Middle. Left to right, left side. You have to stay close. It's the reason why you died. Blue in. Yellow Sigma. Red in front, blue to the sides. Middle. Left side. Spacebar. Stay close. Puddles out. Skirmish. It's on you, me. Counter. Out. G. Stagger. Puddles away, careful. Laser goes to the side with the most people, which will be the side. Red, blue, look away. Pop counter. Blue, red, blue outside, right, red in, left. Look at the floor. Puddles outside. In front. Laser. We'll go here. Counter. I'll grab, sorry. If it always is like a half turn like that, it will always be something like that, a grab or a counter. But most of the time it's a counter, it's rarely a grab. It's an indicator. Dodge, nice awakening. Circle. Go up counter. Laser, left to right. Right sides. Puddles outside. Two reds stay together. Come here. Look at the floor. Puddles outside. So be like the second mech, kinda. So just put puddles outside while we're dodging the floor. Okay, and then it's one solid color. Heal yourself, Lay. And then turns man. We both got turned. Yeah, that's gonna cancel. Go use the thing. Use the thing. Use the midair thing. Co-op counter. Double slam. Careful, never be on the side like that. Because she can always get knocked off. With skirmish. Go here. Pre-stagger it. Stagger, 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 stagger. Holy, we almost didn't make it. That's why I was pre-stagger this. Suda, you go here. And we go here. Two fast ones. G, into slow one. And then come meet up with us. Okay, so this is now the dodging left to right is very important. But if we're dodging, we go to around the middle, okay? Do not dodge to here, because you will still get knocked off. Dodge to the middle outside at least. Blue in the middle, red to the sides. Blue in the middle, red to the sides. Careful, spacebar. Left to right, right side. It's fine. Shield through it. Careful, don't counter, no counter, no counter, no counter, no counter, no counter, no counter. Just chill, just chill, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. There we go. Okay, chill. We're just standing close, guys. Same as always. Don't have to worry about a thing. Left or right? Right side. Blue left, red right. Blue left, red right. Maybe Sigma. Left or right? Let's see. Same. Spacebar. Okay. Left or right. Puddles out, puddles out, puddles out. Puddles out, puddles out. Left or right. Right side. This is pretty annoying. Because, yeah. It's fine. Spacebar then. Stay close. Stay close. Stay close. Stay close. It's always like the same. We're just chilling. We're having a great time in the middle. Skirmish. I'm just gonna have to do 3 triple G. I'm just gonna have to save the bar. Pre-stagger, 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 or we're not gonna make it. I got it, I got it. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to do the full thing. I don't think I can let it fail. Yeah, we will die still. Okay. Red left, blue right. Normally we would dare use Sidereal later on, but I didn't think we would have it. No, actually we wouldn't have had it, so we're good. Alright. There we go, guys. That will be it. G. G. So yeah, mainly for Friesen, please go look up a guide, because like it made it like 15 times harder than it should have been. For the people that have difficulty, you can always come back a second time. I give everyone 2 learnings in total. Thanks so much for joining, and I hope you guys have a good evening. Alright, there we go. That is gonna be it. Another one done. And with that, guys, as well, I know it's a bit of a shorter one, but I am fully done for the week. I have no more raids. This was my last one. I have nothing left, no extra raids, no nothing. We have done everything we could do this week already. So what I'm gonna do is wrap it up for here. So of course, if you guys are new, be sure to follow on the Kick on the YouTube as well. Check out on the YouTube, there's a new video about all the stuff going on in Lost Ark if you want to keep up to date with that. And I'll catch you guys back probably for Lost Ark, 100% Lost Ark on Wednesday. But I'll be live on Kick as well, probably Monday and Tuesday, but for some different games. So if you think that's fun, if you like watching those things, if you're just here for that kind of content, then feel free to tune in for that. But we are done for Lost Ark until reset. So take care, have a good one, GG, meow meow, and have a good rest of your Sunday.